we're back and we're praying. Praying for mercy from the old gods. But the old gods are not merciful, nor are they nice, nor are they good.
Yeet.
That's right.
It's just the way it is on this bitch of an earth.
Alright, so now you're just gonna go commit suicide real quick.
Suicide.
Yep.
Suicide's badass.
It is.
Let's see.
I don't know anything about the items. I'd give help, but I got nothing. Cocktails are pretty good, right?
Not against this boy.
Okay. Yee!
Oh, it's this guy. I know who this is.
Oh, right.
It was a little guy, wasn't it? Okay.
The peak aspiration of what every man should be.
I remember a boss
And
fight
woman.
on a weird surface in a white zone fighting a guy on a dragon in Dark Souls 3.
Oh yeah, that's in the clouds. That's the Dragon Rider guy. Why did you
I
attack him?
hated fighting that guy.
Did you ever fight him?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fought him.
When did you fight him?
I fought him with Chris.
Oh, did Chris?
And I
just,
hated
like,
every
fight him?
I hated every second of it.
Yeah, it's
It sucked. It was awful.
yeah. He is one of the toughest bosses in the game.
Yeah, I remember when you fought this guy before, Chris.
I love the animation for the spiders.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Well, they're creepy and disturbing, but when they attack you, it's funny.
Yeah.
I hate this boss with a passion.
Arachnophobes beware.
It's not arachnophobia for me.
I mean, if you're still here, I doubt you have arachnophobia.
Didn't these guys have like human heads at one point?
Later.
Now they have
Later?
multiple
I
eyes.
thought they went from human heads to this.
Yeah, what's that the phobia of having a bunch of holes in your body? What's that called?
Tryptophobia.
Tryptophobia.
I was gonna just say natural reaction, but okay.
Well, yeah. But I mean, like,
Yeah, it's not technically a
there's a
real
term.
I
phobia.
mean, just like covered in holes. you know?
There's a term for it. It's just
Yeah.
it's a term that should just be used to describe something that most everyone has.
Yeah. I don't mean like
Like the phobia
like
of
wounds
just like
holes. I mean just like literal holes in your body,
well, yeah, I know what you mean.
like pock marks.
What's
like
it's many
when you take-
holes.
Like when you have a hole in your arm, or if you have like scabs.
No. It's many holes next to each other.
Oh, okay. So it's like,
What's on
it's
this
like a
boy's
sponge.
back?
yeah,
I'll show you
like
in a
what's
second.
on his face.
It's like
and have eyes in him.
SpongeBob things or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Don't you dare! You son of a.
he does the roll.
What's that one? Is that when he shoots the icicles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every little move that this boy does is ingrained.
Oh jeez.
You see
That's
all
creepy.
those little holes in him?
Ow. I rolled into that one.
Every move is ingrained.
No, I know
You know
what he
how to
does.
dodge everything.
No, I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Yes,
I would have
I know.
explicitly said I know how to dodge them if I
I know.
could.
He looks like a spider, but no.
Yes,
they,
he is.
They look like spiders.
Very perceptive.
No, they look like spiders. He looks like a flea. Like he doesn't really look much like a spider. Now that I look at it, like before, I remember him just being like a really fat spider, but I guess I just remembered it wrong.
I'm gonna be totally honest, I just barely realized your whirligig saw was lightning-y.
Oh yeah, it's a power.
He's susceptible to lightning, not anything else really. Where's the claws? I think
just getting
these
farther and
guys.
farther away.
Okay, he
And
died.
your friends did. Oh.
And I might die.
Oh, oh.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Really? You just gotta spam it now?
Well, it's a good thing that
Son
you
of a
healed
whore.
there.
Yeah, if you get if you get just a little too far from him, he will spam it,
Spam it.
over and over again, and
Well, I
he will
guess that
not
was-
stop.
I guess that is incentive to stay in the boss arena.
I was in the boss arena.
I mean, stay closer to him, like not to avoid combat, because it's huge. You could just like run the outside of the map and he wouldn't do anything. They needed something to bring characters in, or punish them if they get too far.
Which is retarded, because he can kind of come to you,
Yeah,
and
but
you
he's-
can't do anything if to him at that distance at all. Nothing.
Exactly, but you can wait over there.
And do what?
I don't know, stall the bat match.
Wait
it's
for-
it's supposed to be a fast-paced game. You're supposed to move. You're supposed
Wait
to
for
be fast.
summons to take care of him while you wait safely in the distance.
Yeah. See, he knows.
It's a classic
No.
Dark Souls maneuver.
If anyone's near him, he won't do it.
I don't know.
Never mind then. It's probably just so you don't run away.
Yeah.
Like a bitch.
I was just trying to get my beast roar on because I forgot to put that on.
Do you have any more of that lightning stuff?
Yep.
Nice.
I probably don't need you.
What's the beast roar armor?
That's the thing that does like,
It's-
the weird like tentacle.
Oh,
no?
That's
No, that's the
Augur
cauliflower.
Labriatus.
That's the cauliflower head.
No. Well,
No.
kind of. The
There's
cauliflower
two-
head does have
A tentacle thing.
technical thing.
Yeah.
But
Wee! Do a cannonball! Do a flip!
Do a barrel roll.
Do something!
and I only had that one chance to get that free damage on him.
I kind of like the bosses you can talk to him before you can fight him, like Priscilla or the old dragon.
Give
That one guy with the blood cape in Dark Souls 3.
Give us eyes.
What?
The old guy with the blood cape.
You can't talk to him before you fight him.
Well, I mean, he talks to you.
Well, that's a cutscene. I'm talking about guys you can actually like talk to and like interact with.
You interact before you kill him.
Yeah, they're an NPC before they're a boss fight.
Right.
Yeah, Priscilla was awesome.
Yeah.
I think a cool boss fight would be a character that you can have with you
Where is he?
in the story.
Gotta keep.
That's kind of what happens with
like-
the Crow Lady.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, they're your companion throughout the game.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not like they turn evil or something happened. They were evil the whole time. And they just,
You whore.
like they were just evil the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. They were just evil. And then, but they're enemy.
Bitch.
Oof. That was bad. So why do you dislike this guy so much? Is it just
It's
that
just-
his attack?
What he does is it's supposed to be like randomized, but he never actually randomizes it. It's always like the same thing. You get close, he does. That's the only saving grace. That's why I don't. That's why I don't absolutely just hate
I wonder
it.
if it'd be,
he is
I wonder if there would be something different. It was like, remember how you and I have different reactions when fighting Aldrich in Dark Souls 3? It's like when you fight him, he always does the same attack over and over, and it's just like you find him really, really annoying. But when I do it, I actually find him to be one of the easier ones, and
Well-
it's just because we have very different fighting styles. Like yours is, I don't know how to explain the differences between the two because honestly I don't really know much about it. But we both fight him in very different ways, and I wonder if there would be a different reaction if I tried fighting him once.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's interesting how two people who, despite having very similar tastes in the game, can have just the slightest difference in moves that change the whole fight.
Oh,
So what did you just do there?
You just tell.
I did enough damage that he teleported.
So what's this beast war armor you were talking about earlier?
That's good. Actually, thank you for reminding me. I was wanting to see if it worked.
Oh, it just pushes him a little.
Yeah, it does not do anything to these guys, which is
What about the big guy?
nothing. It only works on small things. Or
Oh, he does the thing. He's Elsa. He's Elsa mixed with Aldrin. Not Aldrin.
You're a
Alduin.
you're a cook.
Frozen
He's
Alduin.
Elsa with
I hope you die in a vat of acid because it's brutal.
A little bit.
I want you to
He
die.
probably has acid resistance.
I hope not.
He just flip you off as he's going. Oh, he did
Really,
it
twice
again.
in a row. See what I mean?
Yeah. He did it again!
You start getting a little close to him. He's like, "No, get away from me!"
I mean, it's a natural reaction.
A boss is supposed, like a good boss in real life. Yes, he would be doing everything in his power to be getting you away from
There
him,
you go.
right?
video game boss.
But a video game boss is supposed to be like, okay, I'll let you get close to me for a second if you can best my little boys.
Yeah. You just got
But
it.
he just keeps every second. If I get in there, I can maybe hit him once. I can't even hit him right now because I gotta run.
You just gotta work around it. In the end, that's all you can do.
Go to red.
Oh, did you bleed him?
No, bleed's not a thing in this game.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
that. Isn't there something kind of like it?
No, there's blood tinge, but that's not.
But there's nothing that like builds up and damages all over time.
No. Poison, technically. But
Yeah,
that's the
but-
only thing that'd be close to it.
Poison does not.
Well, this one it does. No.
Run, flee! Escape! Now get closer before he starts doing his thing.
No, you have to get like a pretty far distance away from him in order for it to activate the.
Spam.
Yeet! Does he take more damage on his head or is he one of those? You did it! And the spider face planted it in
He
celebration.
takes less damage on the head, as
Really?
with all the spiders.
Oh, that's lame.
It'll do like 14 damage on the head, but like 200 on the body.
I guess that makes sense because like spiders.
It's an armored head. This one had these ones have an armored head.
Well,
Not all spiders do.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's like spiders. All of their internal organs and stuff is.
Wait.
Yeah,
Abdomen.
yeah. It's in that big fat sack.
Okay, where?
That's where my brain is too.
I know, right?
My big fat sack.
So what are you looking for now?
But I found them.
What? Oh, blood echoes.
They're a little hard to spot.
Yeah, especially here.
Well, no, in regular places it's pretty fine. It's so white over here. Like you have to either look down like this and hope you get lucky, or you have to like go like that and see like tiniest either hint of red or
It has like
a
that
little
weird
thing sticking up.
thing.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Once now.
she is all she spilled her cranberry
That's
on
not
her
bad.
She
wedding.
spilled her Sprite cranberry.
She spilled her
And
child's insides.
And on her wedding day, oh God.
She spilled her
Sprite.
child's inner.
Technically, I'm right.
Sprite cranberry isn't red. I just
No.
realized.
No,
The can is red.
Yeah. It's just clear.
Yeah, it looks like Sprite.
Yeah.
Well,
I like Sprite.
We activated the blood moon.
Which means
Oh,
that we
hail the blood moon.
which we
What does
were
that
actually
do?
getting close to the end.
We're actually breaking up.
what's the blood moon?
Well, the blood
You
moon
will
is
see.
what turns...
You'll get a very beautiful sight.
Does it turn the land red and make the monsters harder to kill?
Not harder to kill.
They'd make them weird.
Just
Mutate.
they get weirder.
They get weirder.
Yeah, that's just this game. And it's hard to start. It just... Things get weirder.
I remember when
That
this
is the
game.
game. See, look, you can see it now.
Oh, hi, friend.
I remember when this game came
You
out.
need to shave.
I played it at my brother's house because he had it, and I fought one of them werewolf thingies.
I'm gonna get you.
Oh.
I fought the cave.
What happens if that one grabs you? Because I know that one of
That
them
one takes you to the Nightmare Frontier.
And that's not the DLC?
No, that's in the game. We'll actually kind of go through the upper part of it, technically.
Okay. Oh, and we decided. So we talked a little bit that you did some farming in the DLC, like you beat Ludwig and all that stuff.
I did.
We might go back to the DLC in a little bit, but for one purpose and one purpose. Oh no! But for one purpose and one purpose only.
Wait, are you ready for a pretty view?
Sure.
Ooh, the moon should not be that close. That's not good.
And it's a little tainted by those things, but that's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. But
It was
so the
struck
first
by a sense
thing,
of awe.
the first thing that I've ever did in this game was
The Orphan of Kos.
Chris had me fight the Orphan of Kos, and having experience with some of the Souls games,
Oh boy.
I fought them.
Help.
Oh.
Please no, please. Well,
Thank you.
What's frenzy?
Death.
I got you. But
See, guys, it was me. It was me.
the first thing that I've ever fought in this game was the Orphan of Kos. And so once we get to it, Chris is going to head and just clear out everything up until that point, and then I'm going to try and beat it. The last time I tried, I think I got to its second phase.
Which isn't far into the health bar.
Not really, no. But I'll do it.
I'll have no doubt.
Maybe.
Ya hargle.
Yargle.
Yarn.
Okay, where's my blood echoes?
Right there.
There she is.
Hi, friendo.
Try not to get grabbed again.
Be un-
Well, see, I got caught on two boys earlier,
Yeah.
and it won't happen again because I don't found them.
What a shot.
They're great, aren't they?
Deadeye.
Fastest hand in the West.
I
Oh,
said
well, that-
fast, not accurate.
Not even fast, though.
Quick maths. Oh.
He
He's
must be the fellow who masturbates all day long.
He's like one of them like lava brick
That's
guys.
the brick guy.
Brick.
Mr. Brickian.
Brick.
She's
Brick,
from,
brick, brick, brick,
he's
brick.
from Wisconsin.
He's from Wisconsin. Vlad Masters is from Wisconsin.
Is?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's why he likes cheese.
I didn't know he likes
He's a cheesehead. He likes cheese and football.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Vlad Masters from Danny Phantom.
Yeah, see, now that's who I know you're talking about now. At first, I thought you were talking about the guy from Generator Rex.
I haven't thought
Van
about
Clyce?
that at all.
Yeah, for some reason, Van Clyce was the first thing that came to mind. I was like, he likes cheese?
Yeah, no.
When do we learn that?
Vlad Masters from Danny Phantom.
What's
Beware
that?
noxious
Vlad.
gas.
Vlad Plasmius.
Sorry, I got it, but I can't remember what the other messages there. There was some pretty good ones.
Or they just like some people left.
A message right behind that, like They were rather sexual. in
like
nature.
2 hands butthole.
Pretty much. Time for crab.
Yes. Horse butt. What? Goodbye. Oh jeez, I saw that in anime once.
Van Kleis.
What a great villain.
The coolest villain soundtrack
Yes.
ever.
Yes. True.
I mean, it wasn't much. It wasn't as much soundtrack, but it was just one track.
It's like a loop, like a
Back here, you lose.
like a 45-second.
His villain theme was the greatest villain theme of any villain ever.
Yeah, it'd definitely be one if I could find like an actual song of it. I
Right.
would buy it.
Like you can't find it anywhere, not on YouTube.
No, well on
Not
YouTube
really
you can
anywhere.
find just the loop of it and
Yeah.
just that's it. But it was so cool. It's just very,
cool.
very intimidating.
The
Very
plunging attack.
the most reliable move in the game.
Oh, that was actually someone there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just trying to get
What
it
are
out
those
because it
dogs?
wasn't.
Glow dogs.
Just dogs.
glow dogs.
Okay, I guess I should probably explain a little bit. So see that little bell bitch?
She regenerates guys.
Yeah, she brings them back.
So basically what she does.
So notice
she
how
eats them-
they just all kind of reeled back? That's because I killed her.
Oh.
So now they take more damage and
Oh, they take more damage.
Isn't
Yeah.
it that when she regenerates them, she basically just keeps them at 1 health when you kill them and makes them invulnerable?
no, they actually die, but
that
she brings them back to
that would be
life.
annoying.
Well, I mean, what they do is they die, but they have 1 health. They just can't lose it.
Oh.
What happened? What's going on? You just kind of like, you look depressed.
Yeah, because I'm debating something.
Okay.
There are 3 hunters in the next room. Do I just run away?
Yes.
Open it, run. I don't know what this thing. Wait, was that a lantern?
It was a broken lantern.
Oh, so you need to fix it?
I'm glad I came here before because I opened that door. Made life a lot easier.
Well, that was fun.
Hey, who's that?
A friend.
Yeah, let's not. I'm
Come on, go say hi.
I'm gonna go ahead and suggest that we don't. Oh. Oh.
How about you know?
I'll see
You
you
suck.
next time. I'm actually gonna go back.
Oh
to
no!
Oh boy.
I'm just unlocking the shortcut.
Did he
Hi,
just
friend.
die?
Someone died.
Wait, no!
Come back!
My brand!
No stop.
My cape!
Oh, wow.
Oh! Oh, he's here!
Man, if he'd have plunging attacked you, you would have been dead.
Well, why didn't he? Okay. The other guy fell in the elevator. I think you squished him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's okay.
He'll be fine.
He'll live.
Not today.
Bell ringer.
Lady.
So what does she
Wait,
drop? You never pick up the items.
It's just Quicksilver.
Quicksilver
If I
bullets.
need them on me, then I'll pick
Was
them up.
that wagon shaking?
Yeah, they're rocking the crate.
They're having a real fun time in this wagon.
Oh yeah. And Robbie,
If you know what I mean.
and Robbie oversees it. Oh.
Oh,
I think
Was it
that's
worth
what
it?
it was in it.
Was your joke worth it?
it was,
Was it
Oh.
worth it?
it was worth it.
Fight back! Fight back!
You can't.
They're,
This is the one game where if you push buttons, it doesn't happen.
they're norming you.
Well, at least he didn't kill you, right?
What are these things? They're like heads. They're like
looks like-
malformed
It
mimics.
looks like a weird
Oh, there's
version of
another one.
Oh yeah,
weird
they were getting
version of-
freaky in there.
Envy from Full Metal Alchemist.
Or Nito from the first Dark Souls.
Yeah. It's like a less green Envy.
It looks like Nito if he was searching through all the skulls, or he searched through all the skeletons, but all he could find were skulls. He's just like,
And a
oh.
couple arms.
He's just like, well, I guess we'll just have to make do.
Ah, well.
Someone bring me
Country
back.
boys make do.
Not boys.
Oh boy, what did they
Oh,
use?
what is that?
It's just
Corn.
okay. How many? How many are there? How many of them are there?
I'm gonna guess
4.
3. Who's right? Either? Both? Maybe? I choose to believe I'm right, because that would mean I'm wrong, and I don't like that.
Who's right? Yes.
I guess it always just gets them both.
There's only 2?
Yep.
Oh, so we're both
wrong.
But I was right because I was closer.
Yeah,
Because
but
don't
I
like
was
being
right
wrong.
because I was a multiplication of it.
No, but see, you have to be wrong.
If you can
Because
add
if
or
you're-
multiply it,
because if you're
it's
not
right,
wrong,
because I was wrong.
if you're not wrong, that means I'm wrong, and I don't like that.
Well, that's too bad, because
So
I don't
I'm
like
right.
being wrong either, so I'm...
Well,
Kaden's
guess
right.
what? Aha!
Fuck you both.
2 against 1.
Look-
I win.
Huh? 2. That's a multiplication of 4.
Yeah, but I said it first, so I win.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, because it's a multiplication of 4, and I said 4, so I win.
Yeah, but I said 2, and that's 2. That's the
You
number
didn't say
that
2,
I were.
you said 3.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
I win. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. That
3.
man tried to shoot you.
He failed though.
3, 4, open the door so I can shove this
And
rifle.
the dinosaur.
1, 2, 3, 4, I declare thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8, I use this hand to masturbate.
7,
We
8,
all know
9,
you're
10,
gross, but you don't need to say no.
I want to watch. What's that?
Come on, man.
Wait, turn around. There's a flash on the phone. What's that?
It's just this one's.
Behold, a pale blood sky.
What does that mean?
Behold. How about that? Christ, stop. Dude, you okay? You alright?
I swallowed spit down the wrong hole.
It happens.
Yeah. You're correct.
Okay.
I need a drink.
You know what? I need a drink too.
I need a drink.
Everyone drink up!
Grabbing puke.
I'm grabbing heroin. I mean adrenaline.
All right, ready?
Yeah, let's do this. Stop crinkling.
I'm putting it away.
I thought there was supposed to be a thing there. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Wait, that guy in the middle, that was a hunter?
There's 3 hunters.
So but for the guy in the middle was a hunter, and then the other guys are hunters. Why is he naked?
Area.
I was just gonna say, why is he naked?
Why is he nude?
Okay, thank you, Aaron, for showing me this small tactic.
Aaron?
Aaron Hansen.
Ah, from
Lord and
good aim, good,
Come on.
Who would have thought that he was good at showing cheeks?
He's good at running away.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so eventually they'll stop following.
They haven't stopped yet.
Yet.
They're still following. Much ado about nothing.
Oh boy.
Let's try and get you in the corner. Use his faster weapon.
You have strength, kind of.
Uh-oh.
I just shot you! Wow.
Jeez, it's like Destiny, they just keep attacking a corpse.
Except they don't cheer at the end.
Yay!
Unlike Destiny.
What a middle finger.
Yeah.
Get your hand off me, boy! He touched me. Y'all are going on same village.
Y'all need Jesus.
I finished it.
Good. No more.
My
no more
Rice
crystal.
Krispie treat is gone. And now I'm actually kind of sad because I only have the one. It doesn't work.
Oh, thank goodness. I was hoping that wouldn't pick up on the mic.
Shut up! It doesn't work the same as mine because mine was crinkly.
This is worse, though, because this is just like a thunder.
Chocolate thunder!
See, yours didn't do that. His did.
Because I didn't.
It's like what? It's like. No, let's just all just start making noises. Just like,
You done?
all right.
And now my drink is gone.
Should I level up?
I still
You
have
should
pizza.
level up endurance.
Blood! Oh, they actually have something that's called blood tinge.
Yeah.
I
That's what we were
didn't
just
even
talking about
notice
last
that.
episode. No, in this episode.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know it was like an upgrade.
Level up
thing.
arcane. And then level up blood tinge.
Which one is endurance? Is that just your stamina?
Yeah.
That'd be a nice one.
I already have
It doesn't
bigger
do it
stamina.
much.
I guess it's true. You do have good stamina. In all the right places.
Do skill. What do your weapons use? I guess that's a better question. Speak.
Okay. So I'm planning on using.
Speak,
I was just trying to think. Strength or arcane?
Arcane.
Sorry, arcane.
Excuse
Sardine.
Sardine cans.
Sardine Land!
Sardines are really gross.
Maybe. Okay, purchase.
It used to be popular till the whole world realized that sardines are super gross.
They are.
though.
They're nasty.
Yeah, they're okay.
I don't like them. I don't like fish on anything other than just fish being on its own. I do like shrimp tacos. Those are good, but it's only because
Shrimp isn't fish.
it's a seafood.
Well, it's seafood, but it's not fish. It doesn't even taste kind of like fish.
Kind of. Some of it does. Tuna tastes like it.
Tuna is a fish.
And tuna. I meant tuna.
Oh, shrimp
tastes
tastes
like
okay.
shrimp.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
I get that.
Unseen
I guess kind
fish.
of. I love tuna sandwiches. Like when my mom makes tuna sandwiches, she uses I don't remember what she uses, but she has some like special spice or something that she uses. So good. I love my mom's tuna sandwiches.
I like turkey sandwiches. With
I
a
like
little bit
girls.
What are you, gay? No, but I like turkey sandwiches with a little bit of lettuce and a little bit of tomato on top. It's really good. It's the only time I like tomato.
I don't really like tomato on anything.
Yeah.
Hey, well, there are a few times like when I get a burger from somewhere, like the Dave's Double from Wendy's, not a sponsor.
Wish we were.
But I wish I was.
But I wish it was. Anyway,
Yeah.
the Dave's Double from Wendy's
That's all I wanna go
that
on.
has tomatoes.
Sitting in a chair getting stabbed to death.
Yeah, with the machine gun in hand.
But
So
I like.
But there's certain burgers where it
yeah.
works with the ingredients that they have.
I need to do this quick,
Yeah.
otherwise the dudes will respond. There's a little glitch that you can do to skip the entire place. If you have
Run through the wall.
if you have a weapon that lunges you forward a lot, if you kind of like
Clip through
stand
the wall.
right here and like aim it just right, you can actually like go through the gate and
Does it work
fall
with
down.
that sword?
No,
Too big? Does it lunge far enough?
it doesn't lunge far enough.
What weapons can do it?
The
The
lunging
saw
broad
cleaver,
axe.
saw cleaver, and I think the beast hunter scythe, but that's just because they're like the same thing.
You should try it again.
There's no such thing as
I
a
could,
lunging broad
but
axe.
I'm already here, so
Okay, well then fine. I guess you don't do it.
I won't do it because I don't need to. I already went through the whole area.
Oh, I remember this part. Puppy! Oh. No! Oh! Puppy, no!
Yay!
What is that?
It's a scampering demon.
It's a screed.
They give you little items that are good.
Screebs.
Yeah, his his eyes are glowing and his anus is a perk.
What I?
Is that like his
That is a foot anus.
testicles dripping down?
You know, we don't really question it here in Bloodborne.
Yeah, he's kind of everything.
Oh, right in the ass.
All three of them.
Thank you. Thank you. So these guys specifically,
What are they?
they're the werewolves, but you know,
Yeah.
Bloodborne-ified.
Oh. Well, they got bodies, so they're
Blood
weird, like
moon, you mean?
lichen things.
I was just saying Bloodborne. Bloodborne just takes things and
Yeah, it's something about it where it's like they take them and they're just like, you know what makes things creepy?
Ooh, what's
Give it more body parts.
Yeah.
Give it unnecessary amount of body parts.
Yeah,
it's like
obsessive. No.
Obscure? Abnormal,
No.
omnipotent,
a synonym. What would be a synonym?
orcish,
Omnipotent?
amygdala.
Shut up. Stop saying that.
Well, then give me some help here. I don't know.
Synonym. What's a synonym? What are you trying to convey?
Shinderu.
And
Has many?
has many. Has.
Ample.
I think it starts with an O. It's not obsessive. It's not obscene.
Octave.
Yes. No.
Octagon.
Abnormal. No.
That's an A.
Numerous?
Yeah, I know.
It's an NL, but it's the same thing.
I don't know. They have a lot of body
An
parts.
over excessive amount.
Okay.
And then we'll go with that. An over excessive amount. Like way too much, too much.
Well, the thing is, they talk about that being really weird, but imagine how useful that would be.
Yamamura!
Like, imagine having, like,
Come here, boy! Come on, come on, come on!
I'm a Confederate!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
The
come
South will rise again!
on. This may not end well for this boy.
Jeez, he's a Japanese hick.
Hold up.
The South will rise you again.
What's happening?
What?
This boy is from the DLC.
What?
Well, they do have some stuff like that where it's like if
Well,
you.
I went through the DLC and he's here now.
Well, it's
No.
like if you complete certain parts of the DLC in some of them, you can summon those DLC characters in other parts.
That's weird.
Like in
base game, I didn't
Dark
know. I
Souls
didn't.
3, you could summon one of the other DLC characters in the next DLC.
I didn't quite realize that.
Is that like yellow or green?
Yeah, it's blue. It's
It looks
green.
like white.
It looks green.
It's more white.
It looks yellow to me.
Why? What does that matter?
I don't know.
Oh, she dings the bells. Well, he's looking at his phone, and we're trying to determine. Oh, there's a lot of ding dings.
It's your baby.
They're answering what the question of the fox.
This is a beautiful
What does
time
it
in
say?
your life.
Ring, ding, ding, ding.
This is a beautiful time in your life.
What?
Oh, they
know
blocked
you'll
the
love it.
moon. Oh no.
Just,
am I
just
loving?
know you might not like the look of it,
Oh,
but he's still yours.
It's
Okay.
oozing.
Which one is this?
Why is it oozing? What's with the ooze?
Here comes the
it's-
baby.
It's this one.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, Dead Space.
It's an
Splorp.
it.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Congratulations.
Video game.
Which is more horrifying?
Congratulations. It's a failure.
I murdered living failures.
Oh yeah. That was
Video games are weird these days.
Mama killed
Not enough
me.
tentacles.
Every moment I live is agony.
Well, yeah. In his case, it's pretty brutal.
The one reborn. It was just like, let me die.
Oh, that's why it's yellow. It's a Snapchat notification.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad we figured that out on camera.
Yeah.
This is
I'm glad that was a necessary bit of information.
so.
I got a
I'm
Snapchat.
guessing that these guys heal him
No.
until.
No Healy.
What did they do then? They just
throw fireballs at you. They're just a nuisance. So
Yeah,
you kill them first.
can't you like plunging attack one-shot him?
No.
That's a different.
That's Dark Souls 3.
Yes.
But this actually, it reminds me of one of the boss fights in Dark Souls, or not even Dark Souls, it was in Demon Souls. There's
Okay.
the Tower Knight that had like it was literally a guy that had like a massive shield, and he had a bunch of archers around him, and you had to do the same thing.
Yeah.
This is kind of like that one, like the Rotten Tree boss from Dark Souls 3.
And
I mean,
that one's much
It
easier.
looks kind of similar because
It
it's
does.
got like
It
all
was
the
an
weird.
arena.
Okay, so Adam, I kind of lied with your question.
That was an easy one.
There's kind of a way to one-shot him, but there's a lot of steps involved.
Right.
Oh,
And you have to
he's
like,
not dead yet.
me too. But you have to like hit it just right. Otherwise,
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh, he dropped
Stop dropping!
a lot of.
Stop dropping!
You should have dodged.
He got him.
They got me.
You sniffed when you should have scurried.
I'd like to think that every single one of those was because of you. It's just you knocked all the limbs off and just knocked yourself out when it came down. Why'd you stop attacking me? Wake up! Grabs your corpse, just smacks it on the ground. Fishy!
You heart.
Why are you sleeping?
Thank you, Bloodborne.
You hargle.
Alrighty, so now we gotta do that again.
Oh, he's chasing. He's chasing.
Ooh, he's trying.
Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him.
I thought I could go around there. We were gonna play Ring Around the Rosies,
Killed him.
but then the Switch interfered.
A damn sweet.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's okay. We'll just do that. And if I die, it's okay. It's gonna be okay.
it's gonna be
If
okay.
I die, I'm okay with that.
If I die, I'm okay. But if you die,
If I
I'm out.
die before I wake, I thank the Lord for not letting me wake up to this.
Snork, snork.
escape.
If I die, it's okay. But if you die, it's also okay.
In the end, I just hope.
We live in a society.
In the end, I just hope you die. I didn't come here to win.
I came here to
I came
come.
here to kill you.
Who says that?
A character in a book series I read.
Oh,
It's in the last book, and it's super awesome scene
oh, that's
because
pretty.
he dies anyways. He's like, I didn't come here to die. I didn't come here to win because the guy's like, you'll never win. I didn't come here to win. I came here to kill you, and he does.
I didn't come here to live. I came here to die.
That's how it be.
Actually, yes. That's what happens.
I didn't come here to die. I came here to not live.
Spoiler, he doesn't actually die.
Well, the thing is,
He kills the guy, he cuts his head off and shows it to their entire army.
that happens in
And the enemies are all just
The
like,
enemies-
no, our chosen one is dead.
That
because
actually-
he's not actually a chosen one.
it reminds me of
He
a.
had a knife.
So there's this old thing that actually
Hi.
happened. I forgot.
Stop.
I,
Just stop. We don't want this. We don't want to repeat the last time.
Did you
Just
not,
stop.
Did you not summon the other guy?
no, he did.
Help
He's
with
just
it?
not doing anything. But
I didn't
He
see
wasn't
that.
doing his job.
I didn't
Something
see that.
happened in history where there's like this guy that was like
Nice.
he was conquering some
There you
country. I don't remember what was going
Was
on.
it Genghis Khan?
No, it was some other guy, but it was in Asia, and maybe in medieval Europe. I don't know. But essentially, what happened is that he was talking to the person, and they conquered some of their land, and they're just like, "Oh, please stop! This sucks. What are you doing?" And they're just like begging for mercy, basically. And at one point, the queen was just like, okay, you win, you got our land, we'll leave you alone. But the guy didn't stop. He ended up going to the next part of the land, which was owned by the queen's son, and killed him. Well, the queen did not like this at all. So not only did she start fighting again, but she fought so well and so hard that she actually ended up killing him, and she made a vow at the beginning when she decided to go and do it, that she basically said that I was going to, you wished for blood, I'll make sure that you drown in it, or something like that. Essentially what happens is that she completely slaughtered all of his forces, cut off his head, and filled a chalice with blood and put his head in it so that he literally drowned in it. I mean, but yeah, moral of the story: don't bite off more than you can chew. Take what you can get and run. Because he had already won, but he decided to get cocky and just try to do something else.
If we could do a
I
little.
read that book.
The fool.
It was a good book.
If we could do this little glitch here. I guess it's not really a glitch. It's more of a exploits of cheese.
Would that be effective? A flaming chainsaw?
Is it a cheese or is it a strategy?
I think it's kind of a strategy, but it's more of a cheese because he can't really do anything.
What was that?
That was him doing something.
Hence the can't really do anything. He can still do things.
Can you throw stuff at him
I could.
and avoid combat altogether?
Nice.
No, get away, it tickles, get away. Oh, he's doing the,
Uh-oh.
he's on you. And spork.
Spork.
There we go. I just got unlucky that first one.
Thank you.
He's pretty easy. I used to think he was pretty hard, but
Wow.
And he survived.
Your guy is still alive.
And you got his
yeah.
his backbone.
Backbone. 3 of his backbones.
Ew.
3 of
I'm
his.
pretty sure there was more than 3, but we'll let it slide.
there's a lot.
More than 3.
Oh, well, whatever.
Let's just continue for a little bit.
3 is enough.
Through this hellish landscape we trot to a...
And boy, what
Do you give him the backbones because he doesn't have any?
touch?
He's alive, isn't he?
No.
Oh. Where's the other guy?
Well, he's in a nightmare.
Oh, and you have to go and kill him?
Yeah. he is. If you fight him legitimately, he is like the worst. But I'm going to cheese the
Like,
crap out of him.
when do you not have to go kill someone in this game?
Well, that's the game.
Well, exactly. When do you not have to?
I
You
love a
don't
version of
have
this game where the option is don't kill anyone. Just live out your life in Yarnum. Just become a farmer, become a schoolmaster.
You hired
Just,
him.
Open up a class.
Hi.
Become one of these guys.
to. Yeah.
Just don't do anything.
Just don't.
Hi.
Just don't do anything.
You have an overdue library book.
Not today.
Wait, did I hear overdue?
This is a dangerous library.
Not today. I'm disappearing. Woof.
Woof, woof. Into the night.
Fire paper.
Okay, well that was a short journey into the hell library.
Yeah.
How long's this been going?
What?
Oh, we got a few minutes. This is pleasant.
Nightmare
Memphis.
of Nightmare of Memphis.
How wonderful. What a creative mind he has.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what's here. Get ready for it to get your world rocked.
Get ready for anus.
No.
Oh, what are these?
Oh, I drew a picture of one of these guys once. They're weird.
You did?
So,
Yeah.
little tip: kill them with fire, otherwise little wormy worms come out.
Ew.
Oh, so they're like leech guys.
They're those guys.
I've seen those guys, but not in this game. Yay, another crawling guy! Slaughter him! Just steal his stuff.
Are these things? Are these like the Titanite demons?
Basically.
Yeah, they're skip-break demons. Their only purpose is to run away and drop
Run,
good
run, run,
items.
run, 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 run.
Okay.
Oh, and now there's these.
Lit.
And now what?
Continue, or are we gonna end it?
Let's go ahead and end it right here. We'll continue in the next part. Thanks for watching. And if you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, bye.
Scrub scribe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yas
Yeet.
queen.
bye.